Okay, this is the fun of Goodwill. Like, you never know what you're gonna see in Goodwill, right? A climbing wall. I kind of want this, so I can climb the walls like legit. I am at Goodwill, of all places, but I am not alone. Oh no, I am with my friend over here.
Hello!
Hello! Great idea. Let's go to Goodwill.
What do you do after you bought stuff?
Right?
You buy more stuff.
You buy more stuff. We just came from a little private sale that we were invited to, and we bought a bunch of really great stuff, and we're like, hey, there's a Goodwill like right up the road. So that is my friend Tiffany from Thrifting Vegas. She has a channel. In case you have not seen her thrifting goodies, go over there, check out her channel. But we're gonna go into this Goodwill and see what we can find. Now, it's a Tuesday when we're filming this, and it'll be interesting to see. I don't think I normally shop on a Tuesday. I normally am shopping like on a Wednesday, a Friday, or a Sunday. Those are like my shopping days. So always fun to see, you know, because Wednesday here is their senior discount day. So I'm thinking, well, maybe those shelves are kind of stocked up because most people are coming like tomorrow. I don't know. It's just a theory. But let's go in and test the theory and see what we can find. Tiffany has to go back and make sure she locked her car. I locked my car. Mine has an obnoxious little beep when I lock the car, so I know it's locked. All right, let's go inside. All right, I am heading over to the little wood section first because the little trinkety trink section's quite busy. Oh, good. Somebody has those in the proper order. That doesn't always happen. Ah, this lid does not want to open. There we go. Oh, it's actually got some silverware in it. Oh, I don't know if I found silver, but I found silverware. No, it's plate. It's plate. It's... I can't read that. You know, of all the things I miss my eyesight the most. I really do. I mean, I wear glasses and I still can't read that. Huh. Interesting. I was looking to see if there was like 2 matching pieces that I could send to Aaron of Chapter 2 Vintage Co. to make his cool little earrings with, but nope. It's $10 though for this whole thing. And there's 8 pieces of silverware in here. And there's serving pieces. So you know what? I think this might be a good buy. I'm gonna look a little closer just to make sure, but pretty sure I'm gonna end up with this. Because even the boxes, I mean, this box could be refinished. Look at the dovetailing. It's a nice box. All right, let's grab that. Well, apparently somebody has donated all of their love. The love is all here. Let's see, we've got a happy marriage recipe, although maybe the love is gone and therefore they donated it. It can happen. Now, what is this? Let's pull this over here. Oh, that's a cribbage board with a fish in the center. Oh, that's really cool. And the pieces are there. Oh, goodness, yes. It's $10, but that's really cool. This is really cute little water spout that this is the kind of stuff, you know, I'm gonna leave behind. There was a day that I would have brought that home with me. Okay, I want to know what is this piece for? It's felted in here. What would have gone in there? It's by Swank. Ooh. It's $5.99. So it's like a men's. I'm gonna guess it's like a men's jewelry box, but what would you put in that little piece right there. Okay, that one, I might have to look that one up. All right, I'm kind of glad I started in the wood section. There's some really nice stuff in the wood section today, like this little wood vase. Now what I can feel is it's a hardwood. It's got a lot of weight to it, like it's a dense wood. It's got this really pretty knot in it. It's not a pine, I know that. I'm not exactly sure what the wood is, but it's really well done. And it is only $3. Let me show you the pretty part again. I'm gonna grab that for $3. And just in comparison, when I pick these up, they have no weight to them. Like there's not a dense wood, and then you can see they did come from TJ Maxx. They're pretty, but they're not the same quality, and it's all about quality that raises value too. Like these will sell, but a quality piece is gonna sell for higher than, you know, like a mass marketed TJ Maxx piece. There's a lacquer, Asian lacquer vase. It's got elephants. Now normally I wouldn't pick these up, but the elephants are kind of doing it for me. And I can sell this in person down at the booth, or this wouldn't be that bad to ship. So I think I am gonna pick this up for $10. Okay, well, we're doing pretty good on this first row already. That is a wine box. Oh, look at this pretty little trinket. It's not done very well though, unfortunately. I don't know which side is even... Okay, I can't even quite figure out how it opens. So there's that too. That's just a blank piece of wood. What is this? This looks like a gourd with some pipe handles in it. All right. I'm not quite sure I understand that. So we will leave it. Love makes this house a home. I kind of like that one. I know it's just a Hobby Lobby. Have you seen me shop at Hobby Lobby? No, you haven't. I love this stuff at Hobby Lobby even though, you know. But it's $10, so I'm gonna leave it. All right, this side is the Christmas. I am starting to look at Christmas lights now because I'm gonna get to decorate this year for Christmas. And I like these. I like these. I'm buying these for me. This little thing down here, it caught my eye because there's a little porcelain guy on the top. So I gotta, I'm not even sure what kind of a rack this is. What would you put in him? Okay, he's this little snowman. I'm not sure what you would put in that. Like some kind of bowls? Is that what you would do with that? He's cute, but I don't really have a purpose for him. She always gets over to the really good row before me. We'll see if she leaves me anything. It's all good. No, we don't fight over stuff. There is plenty of stuff for everyone. This is a Wilton cookie cutter set.
Hello, Goodwill shoppers. For your safety, we've implemented new standards.
Those are cute little place card holders from Boston Warehouse. Little Christmas ornaments. Oh, we've got cookie jars, snowman. None of these really excite me. I do kind of like the Santa with the robin, but he's not painted very well. He's kind of sloppy. He's a sloppy Santa. So we'll pass on sloppy Santa. I mean, it's almost time for us to decorate the booth with Christmas. I hate to say it, but who makes that one? Can't tell, but it's really cute. $1.99. I'm gonna pass on it though. Watch, we'll see if Tiffany picks that one up. It's always fun to watch each other's videos and see what we pass and the other one picks up and vice versa. This is a Jasco, like a pomander. Interesting. Oh, this is a kind of a clay, almost like a redware. It is modern though, because it's a Target. It kind of fooled me. It kind of had a nice look to it. And then these, I don't know who does these, but they are chippy. Chippy. All right. Nothing else in the Christmas. Oh, she's kind of cute. Is this a music box? Oh, I think it is. Oh, she's very, very wiggly wobbly.
Could this be a mushroom?
She's a Geo. Oh my gosh, that is so a mushroom. And it's only $2.50. Can that go in my cart?
It can.
Yay. Thank you. 1984 GOC Lefton. It would be $3. I wonder if that's fixed. Is that fixable when they're loose and wobbly like that?
Is it screw?
I don't know. Well, it's a music box and it's... Oh, apparently. All right, I'm buying this one now. I feel committed now. All right. We'll see if we can figure it out. I know it's worth $3, so. Apparently I was turning it the wrong way, so hopefully if I can put it on there and put it the right way, it'll all work again. That looks like a Kincaid kind of a thing, but it is one of those like mass marketed Franklin Mint kind of things. This looks like it's made in Brazil. It is $6 though. Yep, made in Brazil. It's just got that classic, really, really shiny luster that they do. And this one is interesting. Lots of stuff left from their red tag sale they had this past weekend. So it does say Navajo. It's $8. So for me, it would have to be worth at least $25. And I'm just not sure this is worth $25. I'm a little tempted. I can't read what that says though. M Red Horse. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm gonna look up and see if Red Horse is worth $25 before I splurge on that one. I just gave this one a peek and I actually can get about $25 for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up for $8. All right, this looks like a piece of moonstone, I want to call it. There's two different. Fenton makes one and Anchor Hawking makes one, but doesn't matter because I'm definitely not paying that for it. That's a little cray-cray. And this is Novelty, handmade. I might look this one up because that's got a nice look to it as well. It's got an interesting mark, so this is how we learn. We look it up. Well, sadly, this one is not worth paying $8 for. I probably would have paid $5 for it and felt okay about it, but $8's just a little bit on the pricey side. But I am going to take a look at it. Those, because they almost look like Temptation trivets, but I don't know if Temptations makes the floral. I mean, they look like Temptation trivets, but I can't confirm that, so we're gonna leave them. Here's a nice seashell planter, $6. I like the look of that, and it's nice and compact, and you know what, if I can't sell it, it can go on my porch. And yes, for those who were at my live on Monday, I am moving. I am moving in a couple of months, but I still will have a porch. So I get to redo my porch project all over again. So I am gonna pick that up, what did I say? For $6. All right, let's see what's on this shelf. Got another Tommy Bahama. I swear they separate these throughout the store. If there was a set of 4, those would be great. Look at her. I think she's vintage. It's by Gorham. And it's like Bugs Bunny's girlfriend. Did Bugs Bunny's girlfriend have a name? What was Bugs Bunny's girlfriend's name? She is $6. Yeah, I don't like that she's that much, but I think she's super cute. And one of the first things we sold in the booth was something Bugs Bunny. So I'm gonna pick her up. So we did find some Hager in the wild, but they want $30 for it. I don't want to pay $30 for it. think that one next to it could be an Austin, but it is so heavy, I can't budge it. But She-Ra Tiffany can. Oh, here, there's the mark. Austin Productions.
Look at you.
What? No way. Oh my goodness. I think that's the most expensive thing I've ever seen at Goodwill.
When's the red tag sale?
It was last Saturday. But even $100 would be
Too much.
Oh my goodness. What? Okay. All right.
What do we do with her?
She is not our responsibility. Ruby was telling me like the mismatch candle thing is like a thing this year. Like I'm almost thinking like we should get a bunch of candles and mishmash them up. Just saying. I don't know. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. All right. What's this little pineapple? Oh, it's in really bad shape. Oh, it's a little scent thing. Fancy Fams. Enjoy your favorite. Let's see if I can get this lid off. There we go. Got it. What's in there? It's a Fancy Fam. Can I get the Fancy Fam out of the fancy container? Come out, come out. Come out, Fancy Fam. Oh my goodness. What is it? Oh, it's like a... Thank you for being awesome. It's like a Moscow Mule cup. Apparently it was a gift to somebody, and maybe they just don't feel awesome because they donated it. This is a vintage piece. It's kind of nice. It's $4 though. I'm gonna leave it. It's kind of nice, but I'm gonna leave it. Tiffany's already been through here, so I'm assuming there's no glassy baby. Oh, this is missing one of the shakers, but even still, who needs pepper? You got salt, right? Salt is enough. Oh, this is really sweet. I like this. It's made by Abbott. $8 though. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna be good. She stole my cart. Well, let's see. Let's see if it's a good trade. We'll look in yours. I looked at that. Did you figure out how to get it open?
No.
Me neither.
I'm gonna try.
But it's
later.
cute. Oh, he's really cute. Look at that. Okay, you're gonna have to go over to her channel to go find out more about that stuff.
Right? Yeah, I think this might be worth stealing though.
Oh, she's trying to steal stuff in my cart now.
These goodies. Go subscribe at TheNICHELady.
All right.
These pieces.
Okay. Nothing else on these shelves. All right. Well, we found some more love. We found lots of love. We found love for days. These were from Target. They were $8.99 from Target. Didn't know you could buy love at Target, did you? And now you can buy it from Goodwill. Okay, this little piece caught my eye. It is very vintage. Not quite mid-century, like right after like 70s, maybe 80s. It is roses and butterflies. I'm not sure if something else would have gone around it, but it's $3.99. It's got the look. I'm gonna grab it. And let's see what else is in the metals. We make our friends and our enemies, but only God can make our next door neighbors. There you go. Eat. Somebody has gone before me and put all the letters in the proper order. I love it. And let's look at the metals. So I found these. Oh, she found a little display basket. Oh, I like that. Yeah, you're right. So these are Oneida Silversmith is what they're marked. It doesn't say they're plate, it doesn't say they're silver, so they're $4 each, so I'm gonna grab those. And then these are made in Spain. And those are $4 each. And I'm gonna grab those. Oh yes. And of course, what shopping trip would be complete without some fake veggies? Actually, those look like, I don't know, I think those are supposed to be cranberries. And an eggplant. And a plum. And they are $3 for the bag. Oh yes. And I got this little bronzed, I don't know if he's completely bronzed, but he's a dolphin. He's a candle holder. He's $6, so I grabbed him. All right, let's see what's in the clear glass today. I think this would have had a little net, like not a net, a little meshy top to it. I've seen those before. Nothing.
Contact Goodwill Career Centers.
Oh, that radio is so loud overhead. But at least it's not music at the moment.
And you might be the one they're looking for. Visit
Milk glass,
for more information.
white linen, and bergamot. Oh, somebody burned that one all the way down. Somebody liked that candle. What you finding over there, lady? Oh, that's interesting. It's very 80s. Very 80s. It's $15. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, that blue is stunning. Stunning blue. Okay. Does she buy it or does she leave it? I'll leave the suspense. That's got a big chip. Otherwise, this was a really nice piece of pottery. But very, very, very chipped. I see something blue down there, but I can't get to it just yet. So this was the blue I was reaching for. It's beautiful. I am getting that one for myself. And let's see. We've got some seashells. I do like this one. I like this one a lot. And they grouped it with these little guys, but I'm gonna splurge on the shell for $3. And we are at the mugs. Spot this little guy hiding behind there. He is an elephant. He has a $1.99 cute. He's not quite an elephant though, because look at his ears. He's like a belephant, because he's a part bear, part elephant. Okay, no. That just doesn't work for me. Ooh, I see a couple of Starbucks. They want $5. So Starbucks is one of those ones I have to look it up. So I'll stick that right here, but I'll look it up right now. I won't carry it around. I will literally look it up. Ooh, I'm gonna show that one to Tiffany. I'm coming back here. This is a pretty standard everyday Starbucks. So I don't think, it's a 2013. I don't know if that has, I mean, it's very, very clean and nice. So, but then I saw this one. Sorry, don't go all political on me in the comments, but this will sell, and I'll sell it down at the booth, and I'll sell it for good money. It just will. Okay, so this one we're putting back. This one is not worth paying $5 for. I would have got it if it was like 99 cents. This one, however, is worth paying $5 for. So pretty happy with that find. This one is 99 cents. And it's London. I'm gonna pick that one up. Check them out. Gotta check them out. Oh, here's one of my scripture ones. I love this one. Actually, I think I have the exact same one, so I could just make it a multi-quantity listing. I love that. 99 cents. All right, let's see if I'm missing anything else. My goodness, that has got a lot of... I'm trying to figure out who that is. It's just letters. Just letters. All right. I think we're done here. All right, let's see. We've got a lot of cobalt blue stuff going on here. These are $6 a glass. I am not going to pay that, but those are really nice. They're etched. Got the cobalt blue base, but that's That's a bit too much for resale. So I have to leave those. But I'm sure they'll bring the price down on some of this red tag stuff that's still priced from over the weekend that didn't sell. Because it was half price, so I'm sure they'll go through and pull that stuff and do some repricing. Those are really cute, actually. But I have so many glasses right now to deal with. This is my catch-up week. I'm not even sure why I'm shopping right now. No, I know why, because I have to make video. This is Corona Police Department. Police Officers Association. It's 99 cents. I am gonna pick that up. Okie dokie, let's see what other goodies we can find here. These look like German crystal. There's 3 of them. They're cute. Not real big resale value on those. They just had a very distinct look to me. Look what she found. We had somebody at the booth asking for one of those. It's a Laura Ashley. Oh, nice. So pretty. But there's only one. Ooh, they're playing Toto. I might have to sing along to that. Maybe I shouldn't tell the YouTube bots the name of the song, because then they're more likely to like spot it. Maybe. I don't know how that works. We'll find out when I go to edit this. If they pick out that song that's playing. Hopefully not, because I talked enough over it. It's all right. We'll go on to the next row. All right, let's see. This is an interesting piece of glass. I don't know why I was just thinking Heisey when I saw this. Oh, it is signed. Ooh.
I looked at that. What did I miss?
Steuben. It is Steuben for $3.99. All right, let's see what other goodies are here. Ooh, I do like the red, white, and blue flag tray. Oh, this is a shame that this is broken. And that's not an easy fix. You got to be able to like solder to put that back on. And it's not marked. I don't know how old it is, but she was really cool. Hopefully somebody will buy that and be able to fix it up. Because that was really, really sweet. These are interesting. What are these? Party light. That's the Party Light logo. Those are cute. Oh, that's got a sticker on it. There's something about those I really like. I'm not going to get them. I'm going to leave them, but I like them. It's all good. All right, let's see what we've got here. Oh, this is kind of a neat. What are these, like for rice? Like a rice bowl kind of thing, or a rice cooker? It's nice. Ooh, this is a nice, ooh. That's USA Pottery. Now it is only $3.50. There's something about that glaze I'm just not digging though. Why did they not finish that glaze? Huh. What to do? What to do? You know what? For $3.50, I think I'll go ahead and pick it up because it's got nice fall colors. See what else is on the shelf here. I kind of like the look of this. This has a really mid-century look and feel to it. $6 though. Ugh. I mean, it is. I don't know what you do with it. It's a cool piece, but I am gonna leave it. All right, Tiffany got over here and found some really, really adorable salt and peppers.
See?
We should make them go watch your channel and go see. Whoop, that's all you get to see. These are very festive-y fall. Oh, what did you find? What are those? Are those Disney?
They are. Look.
Oh, it's Disney Silverware. Oh my goodness. Ooh, it's $4 a bag. We could sell it by the piece down at the booth. You grabbing it?
Condition?
You grabbing it? Looks to be.
Oh, what did I find here? Hold on.
Oh, she's finding more.
What?
Hey, lady. Hey, while you're messing around, I'm gonna grab those and put them in my cart. I mean, that's how it works,
Hey,
right?
this is our booth, right?
That's really a pretty pie server.
Oh, isn't it? And it's-
Oh, look at that one. That looks newer, more contemporary. I like this one.
Yes.
This one looks old. This one is really nice. Oh, it does have a mark. It's made by whatever that says on there. I wish it would focus so I could read it. Darn it, can't read it. Remard? Remerl? Remo?
I have two.
Blah, 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 blah. She's got
Is that helpful?
Not so much. Man, I want my eyes.
It says
Oh, she's gonna look at it.
Rain
Oh, Rain something?
Raymond.
Raymond. And that means nothing to me. I don't know if that's good or not because I don't generally deal in silver plate, but
Well, if we both
Oh.
like it, I think we should grab it.
yeah.
Yes.
You grabbing? I grabbing. Either way,
Just grab.
just grab. And then I look down and I see pigs. I see pigs. Oh gosh, I am not even going to try to say this.
Un cochon dans le jardin.
Thank you.
You are
Julie Hoover.
pig in the garden.
What she said. Oh, look, and then there's a dog.
In the garden.
And then there's a chicken.
In the garden.
And then there's a goat in the garden.
Nice.
Oh, those are, oh, okay, so it's $10 for the set. I have to have those, come on. Yeah, so yeah,
One they're looking for.
those are interesting.
GoodwillVegas.org.
Those are very interesting. They're very bright. And they're very kitcheny.
Yes.
Who makes these? Oh, they're not glass. So there's some that are glass that I think do well. This looks at that. No, it's not. The Port Marion, or however you say that. I know I'm saying it wrong. I get told I say stuff wrong all the time. You guys know what I mean, though. This is a really pretty transferware platter by Woods, Burslem, England. It's $10 though, which is a little more than I'd want to. And this is not something I would ship. Not something I would ship. But that's a really pretty platter. All right. Ooh. These are nice bowls. I like those. Let's come on over here to see this utensil holder. But it's got a big chip. Big chip. Wow, these are really, really festive. Pamela Gladding. Those are very, very fall colored. I like those. Oh, these are the bases for pottery. And I will tell you something. I go through a lot of these. Actually, this is a really good size for Priscilla, who's one of my little tortoises. She's outgrown her smaller dish. So I think I'm going to pick up at least one of these for a new little watering bowl for Priscilla. All right. We are having a pretty good day. This was not even a planned outing. This was kind of a, hey, there's a Goodwill down the street. Why don't we go? Kind of a thing. And look what happens. Find all kinds of goodies. And I don't see anything else here. Nope, nothing else. Now I found this guy hiding back in the lamps, but he's $12.99. So we're gonna leave him, but he's cool. He's got that tortoiseshell glass belly there, and he's like cast iron. But we're gonna leave him. Who is back there? Oh my gosh. Woohoo! Oh, he's got a little, is it a treetop finial? Oh, he's cute. Oh, he's $25. Dang it. Can't do it. Can't pay $25 for him. That's too bad because He's really, really cute. Oh, and then I see a bird lamp. It was $30 at Home Goods, and they're asking $20. Oh, he's so cute. But no. No, can't do it. Can't pay $20 for a $30 lamp. Oh, there's another one of these. It's got a different color belly though.
I got one
But
too.
$12.99. Yeah, I just
It's only a $25 piece.
exactly. So it's like, darn it. But then I spot this little lamp here for $4.99. Come to mama. That one is very Hollywood Regency. It is old. I don't think that's glass. Is it glass or is it? This is glass. Yep, this feels like lucite though, and this feels like glass. But either way, it's going in my cart for $5. So I found a bunch of just notebooks and scrapbooks and things for Rachel because she uses these to draw. And then, believe it or not, this is going to be for transporting tortoises to the vet because every year we have to take them in for a checkup. This is brand spanking new, and it is only $10. So I'm grabbing that. Oh, sadly, little Avon bottles just are still not worth a whole lot. They're so sweet though. Like, there's so many cute ones. I wish they'd make a comeback. Okay, this is the fun of Goodwill. Like, you never know what you're going to see in Goodwill, right? A climbing wall. I kind of want this so I can climb the walls like legit. Okay, just found this hanging on the side. The Gryffindor flag for $3.99. Look at the original. It was $26.95. So we will pick that up. Hey, I thought Elvis had left the building. Apparently not, because you just found Elvis sings Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear. Ooh.
$35.
$35. Not bad.
They want 15 though, so
I hate that.
And I found this one.
Oh my goodness, that's not the same. Well, it is.
Well, they're
close.
different ones, see.
Oh, yeah.
That's Goodwill Radio.
Soundtrack. Does he work? Did you try to make him sing?
Yeah.
Push him.
Push him.
Ah, he's not working. Darn it. I wonder if this is their Dymo or it's a Dymo that's...
Oh, look at those chairs.
Oh. You know what though? I think those are reproduction made by like IKEA. I'm pretty sure those are... I've seen those at World Market. I mean, they are cool.
They're
$10. That's not... Yeah, they're only maybe worth about $20 each at the most though.
not worth the hassle.
Not. Unfortunately. All right, what else is over here?
These.
That's the mirror for this bedroom, like 70s. Hello. What you got?
Found something for you. Ready?
Is that a...
Here we go.
Oh my gosh, there's a turtle in there. Oh, that needs to go in my cart.
Here we go.
Oh, that's so cool.
He's right in the rapids.
All right, I have been through the textiles. So, let me see. I gotta hang some stuff.
That's gonna cost you.
I know, I'm borrowing her cart. Okay, so we have got an actual granny square crocheted Afghan for $2.99. This doesn't look like much when you're first looking at it, right? And I almost just went right on by, but there was a quality to it that made me take a second look. It's 99 cents and it is UGG. So we are going to pick up the little UGG. I don't know if it's, look at, I see a zipper. So is it like a pillow sham? Maybe it's a pillow sham. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's UGG. So we're going to grab it for 99 cents. Then found this really cute little vintage
This week's color
children's,
tag sale is 50%
just
off
a
all
little
gray color tags now through Friday.
little blanket. It looks to be hand done. It is half price, so it's only $1.50 for that one. I found this really nice little vintage. It's got a little embroidered little sheep on it. It's got the silky ends there. This one is also $1.50 because it's half price. Picking that up. And then these just seemed vintage to me. They're receiving blankets with green elephants. They have a really nice quality feel. They're very, very soft. They're only $1. Only $1. And then this is a little crocheted baby blanket for $1.50. And last but not least, this one is, I really should take it off the hanger so I can show it better. See if I can do this one-handed. I can do it. I can do it. So let me find the character on this. There it is. It's these little guys up in like a hot air balloon, like musicians up in a hot air balloon kind of a thing. Have a very vintage vibe. And they are $2. So we're gonna grab that one too. Oh, right before we go, they brought out a couple of cards. So let's see what goodies. All right, I'm gonna take a closer peek. Well, here's our damage. Somehow my cart always ends up like overflowing, but she got some good stuff too. All right, it was another fun trip. Okay, we're gonna go check out. Okay, that was a little too fun. I spent $240. Didn't end up getting that temptation piece. I'm not even sure if I filmed that temptation piece. One of us filmed that temptation piece, but it was missing a lid, and then they wanted what did she put on it? Like $9.99. I'm like, yeah, it's not a $9.99 piece. So I'm pretty excited about getting a Steuben. I think that's my first Steuben piece out in the wild. I knew that was a good piece of glass. I wasn't being optimistic and saying anything beyond like a Heisey at the time, but then it was like, once I got my hands on it, it was like, oh, this is good glass. So we had a great time. Most of the stuff is going to go down to our space at the vintage market. We're having a blast doing that together. And so make sure you go watch Tiffany's videos. I think they come out on Sunday mornings. So she only does that one video a week. I am prompting her a little bit to do more than one video a week because I really enjoy her videos too. Oh, so with that, I'm going to get this stuff home and start pricing stuff for the next sale, and maybe figure out some pieces to go in my live sales, some pieces to go on eBay as I get that operation going again. And it just feels good. So with that, go be profitable and make it fun. And we'll see you on the next one.